I appreciate the opportunity to share some thoughts and my opposition to House Bill 5282. Here in the state of Michigan, just like the challenges we've had with needing to upgrade our road infrastructure, we are really in desperate need of dedicated resources to upgrade our sewer infrastructure system. And I just really briefly want to read from a report that was done by public sector consultants for MIDA in April of this year. And it just says, and it's just to make the point that, beginning in the 1960s.
Members. We only have 2 speakers, please. Chair recognizes Representative Roberts.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So beginning in the late 1960s, the state and federal government provided generous grants to local agencies to construct sanitary sewers and treatment plants. But at that time, very little thought, was given to the dollars needed to upgrade and replace them as they approached the end of their usual life, or as larger capacity issues impacted the existing systems. So while local units of government were generally supported more generously with federal and state dollars, that simply isn't happening anymore. And since 1970, the share of costs picked up by the state and federal governments has continued to diminish into the early 1980s. And basically now, any support for sewer infrastructure upgrades, even here in the state of Michigan, is based on a revolving loan program. So I just don't believe that this bill really solves the problem. We are in need of investment of billions of dollars to upgrade our sewer infrastructure systems here in the state. And this just isn't about backups into people's basements. This is also about sewage overflows into our waters here in Michigan. Macomb County alone, year after year, has billions and billions of gallons of sewage overflows that are dumped into the Clinton River into Lake St. Clair. By supporting this bill, you are providing a solution to your local units of government, saying that in cases of maybe an extreme event, that the homeowner can't sue the local unit of government. But you're really sticking it to your constituents. You're really putting the burden on the homeowners, our community members, the people who actually elect us to represent them. And I don't think that's fair. We base some of these systems on 100-year storms. Whether you believe in climate change or not, or global climate change, which I do, we are seeing more and more severe weather events. And these are going to continue to happen. And by simply letting our local units of government off the hook and sticking the bill to our constituents, I don't think solves the problem of a much larger issue. And I would urge voting no on this bill.